Hi everyone, welcome back in my new video, and I am here again with a CMA success story. Today I am here with Abhishek, and Abhishek basically from Hyderabad, Telangana. He completed his CMA in December 2024 attempt. He got a job in BPCL, Bharat Petroleum Limited, and where he got a package of 20.10 LPA. So it's great achievement for anyone when you will qualify your CMA. So let's discuss about like Abhishek's story, how he started his CMA journey, any challenges and any tips for newly students who are going to enroll for their CMA final exams and all. So hi Abhishek, how are you?
Sir, I am good, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, so first of all, thanks for coming on my platform and sharing your story.
It's my pleasure, sir, talking to you.
So Abhishek, like when you qualified your CMA, like how was your feeling at that time?
Sir, actually, my exams went very well, but I was particularly little bit low regarding a single subject. It might affect my whole group. So I was not sure completely that I am going to clear it. So early in the morning, around 6:30, I remember, sir. Whole night I couldn't sleep properly because of the result tension. So early morning 6:30 around, I got a phone call from my friend that the results have been announced. So I immediately went and I took my admit card and I've entered my hall ticket registration number. So yes, sir, I cleared the CMA final, that too in my first attempt, and I was very very happy, sir. That too, I got very good colorful marks, which was I was not expecting, but yes, sir, I was very very happy. It was like a dream moment for me. I was waiting for a very long time.
Great. So have you started your campus preparation before result or have you started after result?
No, sir. Before result, I haven't started because I had a little bit doubt. But once results came, I completely started the period which I had 2 months. I completely focused on my campus preparation.
Okay, great. So like when you got your result, your next challenges was how you can go for campus and crack the interviews, right? So then
Yes, sir.
how did you start your preparation and all?
So initially, I used to watch videos, sir, about the CMA success stories that in your YouTube channel. So I watched a few, but when I got results, I came and I enrolled in your group. So from there, I had around 1 to 2 months, and I have started listening to book bundles and all the live sessions. I have participated in the Zoom meetings, and from there, I seriously focused the next 45 days on the campus, sir. So that's how I prepared. I started my preparation for campus.
Great. So how was my classes or my books for you?
One thing I want to say is, sir, I got shortlisting from more than 8 companies. So if I have to prepare for single company, it would be very easy. But preparing for these many companies, and I had shortlistings from day 1, day 2, and day 3, sir. So your classes were very, very good, and one-stop solution for everything for campus. Even when I had interacted with you before the taking the course, also I had one question and I asked that question in a phone call, sir. If you remember that, I said like. The course, this is the course and it is coming at very good price. So I had issues like whether any shortages are there in this course which I have to cover from other courses. So regarding that, I had a call with you and you said like this is everything from top A to Z you will get in this course. So as you said, everything was available, and especially book bundles, which played a very good role, sir, for all the companies. So luckily I got selected in the day 1 itself. So yes, sir. So book bundles played a very good role. And coming to communication skills, daily live session for Zoom during 9 to 11, though that helped me to improve my communication skills and other skills.
Okay, great. So like when you got offer in campus, how was your feeling and your family feeling?
Sir, around 4:20 or 4:30, I remember, sir, exactly. I got HR contacted me regarding that you have been selected for BPCL. My interview went very well, sir. I was good and I was confident, and I answered very well. I think the panel got quite impressed. So after that, I was waiting for the official announcement. So once they said that you have an offer from BPCL, I was very very happy, sir, because it was the dream come moment, especially when you clear CMA final. That's one of the greatest achievement. But unless until you get placed, that's the bigger thing. So I was very very happy, sir, and if you remember, I did a call to you and saying that I have cracked the highest package of Mumbai campus. Yes, sir. And later I have called my brother and my mother. Everyone was so happy. They were like, it was like a great moment, sir, which I can't even describe, and I fell short of words even the same that day also when I had conversation with you, except full of gratitude. That's it, sir.
Great, great. So I also feel happy because you cracked the interview of BPCL, and again, like cracking the PSU interviews where rankers are also there, right? And you secured,
Yes, sir.
you crack your CMA just in first attempt, but you have not secured the rank. So even there was some shortage, in mind, like I am not rank holder, why company will select me? But still you cracked the interview, right? So this was the
Yes,
best
sir.
part about you. So let's go little bit about your CMA journey. Like when you started your CMA journey, like what was your thought behind why you should pursue CMA course?
So I had three opportunities after 10th, sir. Either I have to go in medicine or engineering or commerce. So I took commerce in 12th, sir. I started exploring what all the things we can do after 12th and what is commerce, all commerce related courses. Then I came across CMA and I came across CMA and I came to know what are the papers, what are the levels, and how much time it's going to take. So that's how I got to know, got aware about CMA. So I have started from that, sir, and CMA Foundation, CMA Inter, CMA Final. I cleared all in the very first attempts with multiple exemptions, and that was very challenging journey, sir. Especially it's a professional course. The pass percentage is very low compared to other courses. And one thing is like, sir, the kind of syllabus that you get after 12th immediately, because till 12th the portion is very confined and precise. But once you enter into professional courses, the course is huge, and the kind of maturity you might be having at the time is very little bit low. So you have to tackle a lot of things. And coming to CMA Inter, CMA Final, CMA Inter is the place where continuously you have to write 8 papers without any gap, and each day you will have to prepare and revise whole syllabus in a single day. So it's going to be a little challenging, sir, because you have to maintain that consistent efforts till the end day, whether it might be final or inter. From day one, from law paper to day 8, all papers you have to write with the same efforts, or else all your preparation which you have done in the past 4, 5 months, 6 months, it won't give the result. So being consistent and maintaining good health and attempting all as much as possible, it was a difficult thing, sir, for me in both CMA Inter and CMA Final preparation.
Great, great. So like you managed both inter and final, like both groups, right? Many of the
Yes,
students
sir.
they struggle to decide they should go for like single group or they should go for a both group. So how did you decide you should go for both group for inter level as well as final level?
Yes, sir. I have a very precise answer for this. Especially both groups, attempting both groups comes from certain advantages. Like, sir, you have an aggregate that is very good opportunity. And from individual perspective, you have to know whether you are good at practical subjects or you are good at very theoretical subjects. So if you see groups, group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, it's like a mixture of practical, theoretical. So if you know where you are good, for example, if I am good at law, theory subject, and if I am good at practical subject, then if you are good at one area, so you can cover up the remaining areas. So that will definitely help. So there are like the theory subjects will help you to carry forward those marks. So when it comes to practical subject, you have to try to achieve like 40 plus, 50 plus. Okay. So aggregate problem will be covered by your subjects in which you have strength. So even if throughout the 8 papers, if you get 80 plus marks in a single paper, that paper will help you to clear the whole group. So this is the major advantage, and that's the reason, sir, why I choose to write all papers in a single sitting, so that I could clear both groups in a single attempt. For both, this was my strategy for both CMA Inter also, CMA Final also. But before that, you should have complete all your classes, so that in preparation you won't lack time. So that is the reason where student feel like they will go for one group, because they might not be having adequate classes for both the groups. So I was not facing this kind of issues, sir. So I went for both groups at both the levels.
Great. So like one more challenges are there. Like when you will go for both group exams, right? You have 8 days, 8 paper. Only you will get like 9 to 10 hours to revise the entire subject, right? So how did you manage your schedule during that 8 days?
So initially for law, for the first paper, not law, for the first paper, you will get adequate amount of time. You can keep 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days as per your convenience. Because first paper you have to crack it so good so that you will get good confidence throughout the whole paper, throughout the 8 papers. So for paper 1, you can get as much time as you want. From paper 2, I used to write the exam. After coming from exam, I have to have my meal. I have to take rest for 2 hours, sir. After that, I used to start my preparation for the next day. I never ever I did how my recent past paper went. Did I got adequate amount of marks in the MCQs? I never used to look back those papers once I am done. So after coming, I used to take a nap because I used to study till late nights. So from that, I used to start again evening or 4 o'clock like that. I used to start my preparation for the next day. So that preparation used to last till late midnights. Like sometimes it used to be 2, 3, depending upon the course depending upon the subject where I was lacking. If there is any syllabus which is more pending, I used to clear that in night so that I can sleep, have good sleep. So in the morning, I used to wake up and I used to revise for 1 hour or 1.5 hours, and I used to go for examination. And this used to happen for all the 8 papers. Till last paper, I used to follow this. Till late night, I used to sleep. Very late night, I used to study. And immediately after coming from exam, I used to take a nap so that good amount of sleep and mind used to be relaxed. So this is the thing I did for both my CMA inter and during my CMA final exams also.
Okay, great. So one more question related to exam, because it is very difficult for all of us, because you need to manage your 3 hours in your exam, right? And if you will do any mistakes, it will impact your entire paper, correct? So how to manage 3 hours in the exam hall?
So yes, sir, that's also a very good point actually, because all your efforts will be judged only based on those 3 hours. If you don't perform well in those 3 hours, it will be completely negative. So coming to, they used to provide papers, sir. So I used to go through all the questions, and definitely there are like around 7 questions, out of which you have to attempt 5 questions. And MCQs were about 30 marks. So out of those 5 questions, I used to tackle 2 questions which I was very, very good in the first hour. Okay. So that in the next second hour, I can attempt MCQs as well as the remaining 3 questions. And in the second hour, I used to attempt 30 marks of MCQs and one more long question, which used to be of 14 marks. And remaining 1 hour, I used to give preference to those questions in which I have very little knowledge, or I have knowledge, but I have very less to attempt. I'm not sure. Okay. So like that, I used to do that. Okay. So that's how I prepared for all the papers, 3 hours. And division is very important, sir. Sometimes what happens, you get stuck, some lengthy question might come, you get stuck at particular question and it might consume a lot of time. So I used to skip and I used to leave sufficient paper, enough paper, so that once I am done with other questions which I was confident, I will get back to those questions. Or else those questions, even you might know the answer, it might eat up your time, which will make you lose marks for the questions which you know answer. And 30 marks of MCQs, I used to cover it in the second hour. So where I used to, I am already confident because I already gave 2 questions, that is approximately 28 marks has been covered. So MCQs will fetch me the marks, 40 marks. After that, everything will be like a bonus, additional mark. So that's how I used to properly plan, and for each and every paper I used to plan, sir, so that I won't miss anything due to lack of time.
Okay. So how many number have you secured during your intermediate and during your final? Your marks?
In intermediate, I got 572 marks out of 800, sir, with 6 exemptions. And during my final preparation, I got 4 exemptions and 467 marks out of 800, sir.
Okay, great. And what about your internship journey? Like, how did you complete your internship?
So I have completed my internship from a dealership, TVS dealership, which is known as Sri Vijayalakshmi Automotives. So I was engaged in accounting and bookkeeping sort of work during those my 15 days. So this used to be a routine work, and for bookkeeping, and there used to be also like a bill collection and to check whether the service bills have been properly accounted, whether any overdues have been there. So this used to be happen in my 15 months of training period, sir.
Okay, great. So you have completed your 15 month of training, you have completed your intern final, first attempt with good number with exemption. Thereafter, but when you were going for the campus, definitely there was thought about rank, right? So this was there in your mind or not? When you went for campus?
Yes, sir. Definitely, I had this thought because I was very good. I have cleared everything in first attempt. So the only competitors for me were rankers. So they have that additional privilege. So that is the reason. Once I was done with my CMA course, so I can't change it. So all the marks which I've got, everything is like finalized. The only thing which was in my control and which was left is like how I have to attend the campus and how to tackle interview questions and how to impress the panel members. So this is what is there in my hand with a limited period of time. If I am very good at it, I can definitely secure a job. And coming to interviews, sir, even if you have rank, even if you have multiple attempts, even if you have single attempt, this will be helping you to till shortlisting. Once you're on the interview chair, this doesn't matter. If you're even though if you're a ranker, if you don't perform well in the interview, you will be rejected, no matter what your rank is. So till selection, till shortlisting, it will play a big role. But once you're on the chair, so it will depend upon you, sir. You can work on this. This is the area which is like very, very important. Those 20-30 minutes of interview will decide the hard work which you have given in the last 20-25 years. So that is very important. So that was in my control, and I sincerely worked on my skills, especially the skills where I was lacking, whether it was group discussion or whether it was like interacting in language, and so whether it was like working on my soft skills or technical skills. So that was my in my control. So that is where I have worked and improved a lot, sir. So I think that gave me an advantage over the people. Even the company where I have gave interview, there were rankers also. There were people who had very good amount of good score compared to me. Yeah.
Great. And even I remember in Mumbai campus, most of our students selected in BPCL, if I'm correct.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mostly around 6 people got selected in BPCL. I remember, sir, around 4 people were from your course only. And yeah, yes, sir. Even the same day I have texted you, and we have all met together there in the same campus also.
Yeah, right. So it was great for me as well. Like I was also feeling I am getting all the offer letter on the same day from same company, right?
Yes.
Okay. So any last moment like tips, suggestions for young students who are going for their CMA journey?
So definitely, sir. First of all, it could be, I consider it as in two parts. First, it's educational phase, and second is professional phase once you qualify. So as much as possible, some people might have passed, different people might be at different levels, sir, as of they hearing this video. So try to complete as much as as quick as possible. Attempts, whatever it might be. If you stick onto your routine and be consistent, definitely you can complete it very quickest pace. And try to get good marks. Try to, as much as possible, give your efforts, and always try for a rank. If not rank, you will get qualified in first attempt. If not, you will be getting qualified in very less attempts. Okay, so that will add an edge for shortlisting purpose. So education wise, you have to try to perform as good as possible you can. From professional point of view, sir, once you are into professional, people expect you know everything. So from there you have to start exploring everything. It's like not more of a spoon feeding. You have to learn on yourself, and you have to explore, and we have to figure out where we are lacking. So then only you can fulfill what you want, and you can get into your dream placement company also. Yes, sir. So first you have to be very good with education also, and once it is done, and you have to focus very, very good on your skills and the areas where you want to improve, or the kind of role you want to get, you have to improve. For example, if you want to go into some costing sort of role, you have to definitely develop your skills and develop your technical skills in those particular domain which you want to go. So in these two aspects, if you work, you can get a job, you can become successful in a very short span of time.
Good, thanks. So if I summarize, Abhishek completed his CMA journey in the first attempt from foundation to final. He appeared both group at intermediate level, and he appeared for both group at final level as well. And he prepared well for his campus interviews. He cracked the interview, and he secured his job in BPCL with a package of 20 LPA. And I think he already joined the organization, right?
Yes, sir. It's been 45 days I am working with BPCL.
Yeah, so he already joined the organization. He is working in the organization. So if you have any doubt, any queries, you can write in the comment section. And I will also add Abhishek LinkedIn profile if you want to connect with him. And if you want to take guidance from him, you can connect on LinkedIn. So thanks, Abhishek. So once again, you came on our platform, shared your story with all our audience.
Thank you so much. It was my pleasure, sir, from sitting classroom to getting into this podcast. Thank you so much.
Great. Bye bye. Take care. All the best.
Thank you.